Hello, leaders. This is your friendly neighborhood corporate consultant, Christina Eisenhower with First Sun EAP, and I am back with Well Hello Leader. I wanted to share some information with you today that I have been really fascinated with over the last couple of months, and that I have been adding to some of my training offerings, especially our training around time management, but also this other idea that I've been just recently adding to training material, which is about attention and focus management. I think one of the things that I've discovered is that the reason that a lot of time management strategies and tips and tricks that we talk about really fall flat or don't work for us is because really what we're having a difficult time managing is our focus and our attention. And some of that is due to the way that our work world, our work day is really structured and what is valued in the workplace. So I wanted to share a couple of ideas. A lot of this comes from the work of Amy Brand, who writes about this idea of cognitive diversity. Now, what does that mean in real life terms? That means that often at work, we are expected to be focused, like high problem solving, high decision making mode all the time for 8-9 hours straight. What she understands as a neuroscientist is that our brains can't function that way at all. We need to diversify the way that our brains are being utilized throughout the workday. And really, we need to sort of give that prefrontal cortex part of our brain, that problem solving mode, that decision making part of our brain a break, and really let other parts of our brain kind of come to flourish. There's fancy terms for those parts of our brain like default mode network and our salience network. Now, what all of that really means is that we just need to give that prefrontal cortex a break. Now, what does that look like in a day-to-day? Couple of strategies that you can do. Between meetings, take a break. This is something that I talk about in my meetings training as well. Take a break between meetings. Give people margins, 10 or 15 minutes. What that allows people to do is actually integrate the information that they have just processed in that meeting. So instead of going from meeting to meeting to meeting with no margins in between, just that 10 or 15 minutes actually allows people to take a moment, integrate, coordinate the information that they have just learned. Another idea that you can use is actually to move your body. Now, I know we talk about this a lot with stress management as well, but what research shows is that when I'm trying to make a decision and I'm sort of overly focused on a task, all that I need to do sometimes is take a moment offline. I move, I get up from my desk, I take a walk around the building, the hallway, wherever my space might be. And when I come back, I might actually be able to make a decision or follow through with the task that I was working on because I allowed that prefrontal cortex to take a moment to breathe a little bit. The other idea that I love that she suggests is this 30 for 30 idea, which is that you focus on work for 30 minutes and then you take 30 seconds to sort of give your mind a break and write down any notes to yourself that might be helpful about what you need to do next or what you have learned about the work that you just got done. Again, all of these strategies, as you can probably tell, are really geared towards giving yourself that cognitive diversity, making sure that you are taking breaks. It's not just a break for your body, it's a break for your brain. And we know that those breaks are actually really healthy and give us the ability to stay focused and attentive in a sustained way throughout our entire workday. So just some cool things that I've been learning about that I wanted to share with you. If you want to learn more, you can always talk with us about our time management and attention management training, as well as our effective meetings training, which I love. As always, let us know if there's anything at First Sun that we can do for you. Until next time, stay curious, and I hope to see you around the neighborhood.